Hello, welcome back to Dave's Kitchen. This is a different shot we're doing today. This is a little video of how we prepare our lunches. And so I've got an angle of the prep area and the cooktop, so I'm going to try and show you all the action. And this is what we do when we're preparing our lunch. So this is a portion controlled meal. So we have our portion control containers. We have our lunch containers to go because we're going to go to the beach and have those with us. And they have a nice snap lid for those. And some of our ingredients here. A couple we prepared earlier during breakfast. We've got some extras. And we're going to show you what we do. So this is a cooking process. So we've got our two pans here. And those handles back. Okay. And the first thing is a little bit of cooking oil. Now this is kind of optional, you can just use water. But lately we've been really addicted to this sesame oil here. It's so flavorful, smells so good, and you know, other oils that we like that are good is avocado oil. And it's a healthy one. But we're going to do this today. So just exactly 1 teaspoon here. You know, if I overfill it, that's alright too. 1 in each. Okay. Put that down. So I like to warm the pan a little bit. So right front here, I'm just going to go up to say 3 here and 3 on this one. Now I'm a fan of heat conservation, so I'm going to put those lids on there, let that warm up. So what's the main ingredient here? Well, obviously the meat. But we're vegans, so we don't eat meat, so we eat burger, field burger. So these are really great. This is one of the best. There's many kinds of veggie burgers out there. This isn't even veggie. This is like a mushroom. What is this made with? Barley, carrot, celery. Okay, there's all different ones. One of the most flavorful ones. This is called field roast. Okay, so we're going to bust those out of their packaging. This cardboard goes straight in the recycling box. Now I've got 4 burgers here. It's basically probably like $2 a burger. And we don't even eat 1 burger. We eat half a burger. So I'm going to cut that down the middle because that's how I do it. Just going to split that packaging. Let's see if we can get those guys out of there. Boom, come apart. Do it right. With that sharp knife. Alright. These are all greasy because, I don't know, they've just got a lot of pretty nice oils. And it's like they have cheese. It's almost like a cheeseburger. So if you have a burger lover in your family and you want them to try something different that's a little bit healthy for them, maybe you should try some of these field burgers. Look at that guy there. So, I like to be fair, so I did right down the middle. And you know, I've been doing so good, I might even have 3/4 of a burger. So another half and half again. What about you, honey?
I'll do half.
Just a half. Okay, I'm going to put that in my Ziploc bag. And we recycle these Ziploc bags. So we can reduce the world's landfill by 50%, is use every piece of trash twice, or repurpose it. There you go, boom. That goes in the fridge. In fact, I'm going to have a couple of extra bits here. So I like to quarter these because we've got the sesame oil and we're going to flavor these, we're going to sear the outside of these burgers. And we have more surface area now, just created more surface area by just going to quarters. You know, you can really enjoy each of those. So I just need 5 parts there. We'll keep those together. These go in the fridge too for later. Of course, I have clean hands. I washed them a dozen times this morning already. Doing the food preps. Okay. So I'm going to preserve heat. I don't want to put these in the oil just yet. So I just kind of like lean those up against the edge. 1, 2, what have we got? 3 for me. Right. 2 for my wife. Okay. Okay, that's a little slow. I'm going to crank those to 5 here. That's good because I have to bide myself some time so I can get this stuff going over here. Now, we actually like to have not all cooked lunch. We like to have like a raw or salad portion as well as our cooked portion. So the good thing is with this zucchini spaghetti, the squash spaghetti, is you can eat it raw, just like that, or you can cook it. We do both, because that's a lovely flavor either way. Alright, if you haven't seen our little spiralizer, there it is. This makes the spaghetti. Here, let's show you. It's fun. It's too fun. Boom. And that's plenty of food. You know, I have to really control my tendency to make too much food. Okay. So I'm going to go that in half. That's in half. It's going to be cooked ingredients. And I'm not measuring the meat yet. That's actually a separate measurement, but we've already taken care of that. That is portion control also. Okay. Another ingredient is our cauliflower, raw or cooked or both. Okay, this has been pre-washed. Okay, the big stalks are a little trick I do. I cook the stalks because that's going to soften them up. They taste good cooked. Stalk tastes the same as the floret. Oop. Now if it's fresh, just break those off. Because these is a branching vegetable, the closer you cut the stalk to the top will determine how fine these florets break up. So look at these little mini baby florets. So I'm going to put the minis over here with the what's going to be the raw portion of the meal. When you're cooking, I like to have a little bit bigger chunks, so they're going to go in there. Okay, let's just chop those stalks down, not the biggest part of the stalk, but the medium stalks. There's a little chunk of vegetable there goes in. Okay, check it out. With tomatoes, now half of the tomatoes we're going to cook, and half we go in the salad. So for the salad, what I do is I chop those up, slice them in half. They're just little guys. Okay. Whoa. Almost forgot one of my favorite ingredients of this cooked up meal is the onion. I'm going to use the white onion there. Beautiful. I'm going to just chop that little guy off there, that brown part. No need. To be fair, here. So just going to go in the cooking part of the ingredients. Good in there. So I guess it's working out. I'm going to have 50% cooked ingredients, 50% those. Oh, almost forgot. So I've got these mushrooms here. Love mushrooms. Can't get enough of the mushrooms. And these are sliced up, which makes me think that we over-prepared last time. So usually we'll wash the mushrooms, then we'll slice them. So I could assume that these have been washed before, but they were put back in this container here, you know, and mushrooms are their own fungus and who knows. So I'm going to wash those again. I'll colander down here in the sink. I was ready to wash stuff. Alright. That'll probably be a good enough one. Now these are like mini portobellos or something. These are kind of real hard mushrooms, so to get them to cook I have to chop those into smaller size pieces there. You know, even smaller maybe, but they're not totally cooked. It's not going to worry me too much. Okay, so now I need my spatula, and This oil should be a little bit hot, so I'm just spreading it around. Oh yeah, and now as it comes up against those burgers, it starts sizzling. If you put the burger in the oil before the oil's hot, it soaks up the oil and you have like nasty uncooked oil in your burger. Okay, I'm going up to like 7.5 here. Okay, see that's not as hot in this pan because it's a bigger pan. So this hot, but it's not quite ready to sizzle the meat. This one is going a little faster. So heat and time. Alright, so more cooked ingredients. Let's make it fair. 50-50. Me, I don't mind going a little bit over on my portions. My wife says, please give me exactly the portions. So I do that. I'm not doing her any favors by giving her extra food. You know, she wants to have a certain amount, and that's by me giving her the exact portion she asked for. That's the best way I can honor my wife's wishes. Okay, me, I like to eat, so as long as it's one piece over, no big deal. Okay, that's the cooking part. Now I can actually start measuring the other part too if I wanted to. And I have another one of these. So let's measure this out. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to put the uncooked salad part in here. Okay, and I can see that's not quite full here. So you might need a little more food. Now let's check the heat. I can hear this guy. Ooh. Good. I really like to get my burger cooked. We like it kind of brown in the back there. Ooh, pretty nice. And you know, we've just been going crazy for the flavor. Oh. And this one's ready to go in there. I adjust the heat a little bit. This pan doesn't need much heat. This pan needs a little more. There's one little extra thing we've been doing for flavor, and it's, you know, it's almost addictive. And we have these sun-dried tomatoes in olive oil. You know, it's an infusion of, you know, dried tomato-y flavor in the oil, and it is so tasty. I'm going to toss one of those in. In fact, I've probably only got one left. Just sparingly, I use these just to bring out more flavor, and my wife gets mad if she can't find hers in there. Okay, well, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's just melting in there, and coat my meat. Slide it all around. Oh, I don't want to burn it, I want to cook it. We like kind of well-cooked, crispy meat here. Man, that is looking good. Alright, now our heat is building up, so we don't want to let it get away from us or burn too much stuff. So I can always take it off the heat if I have to. Boom, there's my one. Ooh, I'm tempted to eat the last one, but I'm going to save it for tomorrow. Lovely flavor. Try not to break my burgers up, that one's cracked. So what I can do is I can kind of just push these halfway off the heat a little bit. Regulate my heat control. Now, how do I take heat out of this situation? I'm going to throw my veggies in and boom. So what's in there? That's pretty good. Boom, go in there. So what are these veggies doing? Sucking up the heat. And they don't take long. They don't take long at all. I'm going to dial back the heat a little bit. I had some of these. I was going to use my salad before. This is my peppers. It's a little soft, so you know the texture is not that great for a salad, but to cook, awesome. Give them a wash. And remember, I don't have quite enough for a raw salad. Okay. So this is going to go in my cooked stuff, so get it in there quick before it's all finished, because you know, I don't like to overcook these vegetables. It's really enhancing the flavor. So that's good. See, so this plus this equals the other half. Alright. I don't want anything to stick, but and I also want the kind of like a little seared effect on all sides. The burgers, once they're the right desired color, you can put them on top of the vegetables. Oh, that's even better, that one. That brown. I'd like it brown on the other side too, so I'll flip it. Make sure it's on the pan surface directly. Nice. Okay. Centering back on my hot plate. This one's cooking faster. This little pan, and turn that back. Oh, hang on, this didn't get his guy. No, he got it. Now we're cooking. So this is going to be done in a minute here. So what's left to do? Well, I'll put my raw ingredients in a container here. I like to put the raw ingredients on the top at the end, because we're actually going to mix the raw salad and the hot cooked part of this lunch in the same containers. And what's going to happen is the heat, obviously, is going to warm these up. So this isn't like a raw crispy salad, but it's raw, a little bit firm, but it's going to be warmed, almost steamed by the other components. It doesn't even need cooking. So the amount of time I leave it in contact with the other parts is critical. Alright. Now, I've got enough heat going here to take us all the way through the cooking process. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to basically, like a roller coaster that likes to go downhill, I'm going to turn off my hot plates. They're still sizzling, they're still cooking, they've got the lids on, they're getting plenty of heat, and basically I want everything to cool down, and this will be cooked to perfection. Meanwhile, I have a second to put away all my ingredients. Back in the fridge. Less time out of the fridge, the better. What are these ones? Oh, baby Bella mushrooms. Oh, they're good. They don't cook as quick as some of the other kinds, but they're good. Alright, so I'm going to check my heat here. Whoa, plenty of heat. In fact, I want to slow this cooking process. I'm just going to crack the lids there, push these back. Okay, watch out, hot plates are still going here. And this is pretty much ready to go. I'm going to leave this cool probably 5-10 minutes before I put them in their Tupperwares, and then we're going to package them back up. So, hi, welcome back. We've had like 5-10 minutes here for our cooked food to cool down a little bit. Okay, we don't want to put the hot food in here, it's going to deform the plastic, and also it's going to over steam our raw ingredients. And let's start off here with my wife's one. Look at that, it's lovely, still pretty hot. It's not sizzling or anything like that. There's no extra fluids in there. She likes hers dry. She doesn't like food. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them straight in our containers here. I'm going to push the meats to the top of the pan. And carefully Just roll out those cooked ingredients there. I like all those as a bottom layer. Good. You know. Okay. Spread those. They look good. Next is the raw. In there. Okay, so we've got cooked layer, raw layer. And so for presentation, we'll put the meat chunks on the top there. And don't waste any little pieces here. Okay, what I might do is just put the tomato on each of those. A little bit here. Kind of like a smiley face there. Kind of like clown faces. May not go down too well because my wife doesn't really like clowns. There we go, we'll try it anyway. Try her out. 2 for the eyes. 1, 2. This one's got the sad eyes. A little surprise for her in a lunchbox. And there we go. So that's hers. It's mine. And my goal here is not to get all the food on the floor. So just roll carefully. Because I have put the food on the floor before, and that is a crying shame. So it's a good idea to keep all your surfaces around where you're cooking super clean. So if a little bit of food hops off your chopping board or something, you can just take it off the bench top and throw it back in. You know, whatever it touched, the surfaces are clean. Now, why do I have 2 of those, not 3? Oh, because my little guy slipped out of there already. Cooked. Raw. Okay. A little bit for decoration behind. Okay. Look how brown and lovely those are. Whew. Tempted to eat them right now. 2, 3. Things get a little bit better every day. Okay, leave that for now. Smiley face. This is not necessary, but why not? I'm just going to do 2 smiley faces today. 1, 2. The eyes. 1. Ooh, that one looks sinister. 2. Okay, let's just try that. Boom. A little bit of imagination. You can see there's a couple of smiling faces looking up at me. Putting some good mana into that food, and that is our lunch for today. Alright, have a healthy day.